This session will give a very brief description of operational risk. I will show you some concrete examples and discuss the magnitudes of the losses that can be attributed to operational risk. Here is a formal definition of operational risk. It is the risk of loss resulting from inadequate or failed internal processes, people, and systems, or from external events. This is a fairly vague, catch-all definition that covers many potential losses. Internal failures include fraud. External events can be anything from a cyber attack to an earthquake. I am going to highlight the 3 sources of potential losses that get the most attention. Operational failures. This includes technology malfunctions and data breaches. Employee errors such as the accidental execution of a trade at the wrong price can also result in losses. Employees can also commit fraud. Over the years, banks have sustained multi-billion-dollar losses due to undisclosed or unauthorized trades. These have been surprisingly frequent among large banks. Okay, here we have the fines paid by banks from 2008 until 2015. These fines are due to illegal activities, fraud related to mortgages, fraud related to the LIBOR rate fixing scandal, fraud related to the London Whale case. You might have heard of this last one. This is an example of undisclosed trading at JP Morgan. The trade lost the bank around $6 billion plus a $1 billion fine. That's what we mean by operational risk. It may be hard to predict, but you know it when it happens. Just to put these numbers in context, Bank of America is top of the pile. They had some $80 billion of fines during this time frame. At the end of 2015, their equity capital was around $200 billion. So these losses were a sizable chunk of the bank's equity value. Finally, we have fintech competition. Fintech firms have upended the traditional business model of many financial services firms. This could result in the loss of customers and the loss of earnings. To defend their position, banks will have to adopt new technologies and upgrade their legacy IT systems. Of course, this is risky and it might not work out. Here is an example of those investments in action. This is JP Morgan's digital strategy within its consumer banking business. Online loan applications, online check deposits, mobile payments, digital wealth management apps. In 2020, JP Morgan had a tech budget of around $10 billion. Okay, let's sum up. Operational risk really is a catch-all. These are not losses that come from making bad deals in the day-to-day lending or investment banking business. These are losses that can arrive due to screw-ups, fraud, technology failures, or technology just becoming out of date.